Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll throw with Leary. They've got his man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Sanders on 1st and 10. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we've got time, let's go. And
this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Throwing is Leary. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Leary. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better. There.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's Sanders to throw on third down. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Leary now going to look to throw. Open man is the first-round pick, Brock Bowers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing now, Leary. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Leary. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Fielded at the 20. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Here's Leary. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Pretty good throw there by the rookie to move the chains.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. (10-0) the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Leary. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Now a handoff looking right. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Leary. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers from 8 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Sanders. And his throw here's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns' drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now Sanders on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Sanders to throw on second down. Under pressure, they got him again. Tyree Wilson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Sanders. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he takes this one back into the end